Thank you Squarespace for sponsoring today's video.
Hey, what's going on everybody? It's your girl Merle, and today we're going to be trying a viral recipe that I have had so many people recommend to me. So many of you have sent this to me, and I have taken a while to get to it. I just thought it might be too short of a video, but I figured, you know what? I want to try it for myself. So today we're trying that viral vegan shredded chicken, but it's actually tofu. And this is by a creator that we've tried a few of their recipes before, VegScratch. Love their vegan parmesan. We even tried their vegan mozzarella sticks, which obviously, you know, not the recipe for me because I don't like dealing with hot oil, but still tasted very good. And today we have a much more simple, straightforward recipe, which I love that. I love to hear that. Less work, less cleanup. And what's cool about this is that this is something you could make at the beginning of the week, and you could top your salads, your grain bowls, your sandwiches with this vegan shredded chicken, but it's tofu. I mean, honestly, when I saw this, I was super excited because I'm like, hey, that looks good. And frankly, that's a ton of protein, especially if you get the kind of protein I get. Not sponsored, but at this point really should be. It's this Trader Joe's super extra tons of protein block of tofu. Anyway, this has like 75 grams of protein in the whole block. That means that we're gonna have 75 grams of protein in this sheet of vegan shredded chicken. Also, I'm just curious about the process. Is it gonna be annoying? Is it gonna be annoying to shred this tofu? Is it gonna make a mess? These are things that'll keep me from doing it in the future. What's the texture? Because it looks really good. Is it really good? I don't know, we'll find out. Right off the bat, let's just get into this and let's preheat our oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 232 degrees Celsius. You thought I was gonna forget, didn't you? Nope, I don't forget. Okay, while that is heating up, we are going to put some parchment paper in a baking sheet. I did the crumple trick, it's highly recommend. It makes it way easier to lay your parchment paper in your baking sheet. So the first thing we're gonna do is we are going to drain our tofu. So let's do it. What I like to do, if I'm using a paper towel, which right now my kitchen towel that I would use for this is dirty, so I'm not gonna use it for this, I reuse this. I will let this dry and I will use this again. And then I will compost it. See, look at that. That is a whole bunch of good uses for this. This is Junebug, my camera, just capturing the goodness for you. I'm gonna split this in half. You know what? I'm gonna pause right there because I already see a mess forming. I'm gonna do this over the baking sheet. My brain is growing. Check this out. This kind of looks like mozzarella cheese. Look at that. Wow, that's pretty satisfying. That didn't take long, that took like 2 minutes. I really hope mine crisps up and I can roll it up like he did in his because that looks fun. That looks exciting to me. Let's spread this out. I don't want it to be too thick. We're gonna add some olive oil, some salt, some pepper, some smoked paprika, and I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic powder. Now we mix this up so it's all evenly coated. I really want this to all come together. Now we're going to just toss our shredded tofu into the oven for 30 minutes, and then it'll be done. How easy is that? I love that. While we're waiting, I thought, since I know a lot of people that follow me aren't vegan, I'm gonna give you 3 reasons why you might consider swapping your traditional shredded chicken with shredded tofu. I'll do 3 reasons in under 30 seconds. I'll give you an environmental reason, a health reason, and an animal welfare reason. And I'll put some playful happy music under it to make it less scary. Okay, start the timer. Chicken takes about 468 to 500 gallons of water per pound of chicken, whereas tofu takes around 300 gallons of water per pound of tofu. A lot of people think chickens are just stupid old dinosaur descendants, but actually scientific studies are finding that they aren't that disconnected or lesser in intelligence than some mammals and most other birds. I know this for a fact. I used to have chickens and they were all wonderful and had their own personalities. Poultry is responsible for most foodborne outbreaks, illnesses, and hospitalizations. The FDA says 1 in every 25 packages of chicken contains salmonella. Okay, moving on. Okay, so this baked for 30 minutes and then I let it rest for about 10. And I have to say, mine is looking a little bit more crunchy. I think maybe it needed more oil or maybe a little, I don't know, maybe my oven is too powerful, but Some parts of it look a little burnt. Good news is it did hold together like I was hoping. I'm gonna reuse the parchment paper because you can just keep using parchment paper. We're gonna try to roll it up like he did. I just think mine maybe got too cooked, but that's like a really easy fix. Since mine is a little crunchier, it's not as easy to roll. Honestly, the little burnt bits almost have like a bacony flavor. This is delicious. I could just make this and eat it on its own. This tofu, it behaves similar to chicken, more like fried chicken. Like the crispy part of fried chicken is what the texture is giving. And if you put it in for less time, you'd have more of a chew. Obviously, if you put it in for longer, it's crunchier. I think I would just do it for slightly less time. Right off the bat, I just want to test this out in a little bit of salad as like croutons, like little protein croutons. And then I'd also really love to drench this in some barbecue sauce and have it in a taco. I feel like those are two really good uses for this. Let's try it out. Wow. Okay, wow. Look guys, I'm feeling really excited about this. We've got a delicious little bacon bit crouton salad with our shredded tofu. And then we've got a delicious barbecue taco with a nice coleslaw and some parsley. I want to try the taco first because frankly, that's what I'm more excited about. That is so good. Wow. Damn, that is so good, man. That's giving me like back in the day when I used to get like honey barbecue wings with like crispy skin on the outside. Oh my God, that's so good. It takes on the marinade or the sauce really well. All right, let's try the salad. This is the bacon bit version. Whoa. Honestly, instead of shredding this tofu, you could cut it into strips and just do the strips like bacon and make a BLT. This shredded tofu really, really, really does a gorgeous job of taking on flavor. And I love the texture of it. It doesn't get soggy. It's easy to make, high in protein, super versatile. You could use it in so many different ways. For salad, for wraps, you could do buffalo. If you're someone who's not a big tofu lover, this would be a beautiful entryway to tofu for you. It's such little pieces of tofu and it gets so crispy that you're just focused on the beautiful crispy texture along with whatever flavor you imbue it with. So I'm a big fan. I love this recipe. Thank you so much, VegScratch Kitchen, for putting this on the timeline because I've been putting it off and I don't know why. So definitely try this one.
Hold on a second. All this talk about shredding has me wanting to surf on over to your new Squarespace website, the sponsor of today's video. Squarespace is an all-in-one platform for entrepreneurs to stand out and succeed online, whether you're just starting out or managing an established brand. Squarespace makes it so easy to create a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and sell anything from products to content to time. I'm a firm believer that you could make something very special. Engage your creativity and make a completely personalized website with Squarespace's brand new guided design system, Squarespace Blueprint. So if you're like, I want to make a website, but I actually know so little about how to do that I don't think I ever will, you're in luck. You can choose from professionally curated layouts and styling options to build a personalized site for you and your brand. Okay, but once my site is up, how's anybody going to find me? Fear not. You can easily launch your website and get discovered fast with integrated, optimized SEO tools, so you show up more often to more people and blossom into the incredible celebrity I always knew you could be. So your site will be working for you, getting eyeballs on your work while you're out being a social butterfly. So go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to www.squarespace.com/MerleO'Neil to get 10% off the purchase of your first website or domain. That's www.squarespace.com/MerleO'Neil for 10% off your first website or domain.
If you guys had fun today, please like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you thought of my little educational corner. I hope I didn't give you too much anxiety. That's never my intent. I just want to try to be responsible. When you got eyeballs on you, I feel like I gotta do my part to try to spread a little bit of good without being judgy, obviously, and without, ruining your day. I hope you still had a great day, and I hope you still had a great time. Okay, I'll see you guys on the next one. Let me know what other recipes you'd like to see on this channel, or what other kinds of content you'd like to see on this channel. Ciao for now.
Yeah.